Hi, everybody. Welcome back to me. It's Baby Bread. And you know what we fucking do? You're finally playing YIIK, a postmodern RPG. Because I've been saying that I should play this for last forever, and now I'm finally playing it. The only thing about this is that it's a very narration-heavy game, so I'm gonna be very quiet. My old save still attached? No. But yeah, I like to hate this game, or something like that. TLDR, this game kind of weird. This game is kind of strange. It's got a lot of issues as it stands. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a complete references list for everything that they've ever fucking paid homage or referenced in the game. And, oh boy. But yeah. I really like it, though. You know? It's just, it's something about it, man. Yeah, let's view content. Why not? Story of this game contains mentions of missing persons, unsolved murders, and racial inequality. It also features a character that could take his own life based on player actions. This can be disabled here. Disable player consequences. No. Because we ain't bitches on the BreadStreams channel. The original edit. Normal mode. Hello there. Welcome to the wonderful world of YIIK. I said Y2K in case you were confused by the font choice in the logo. The developers thought it would be a cool idea to make the 2 a Roman numeral for some reason. Grab your tinfoil hats and prepare your eyes as they are about to be opened wider than you could have ever thought possible. It's gonna be a wild ride. I'm gonna ask you a few questions first, if that's alright. Would you please pick a favorite color theme? It's this one. This is the best color theme. Because it looks nice. What's the name of the person behind the screen playing? What do you go by? This is super serious. My name is Bread T. Loafington. But everyone just calls me Bread. Ah. Is this name okay? Yeah. Beautiful way. Wow, I wish I had a cool name like that. That's a super hip name for a super hip cat. My parents named me Marlene. Can you believe that? Yuck. Anyway, back to the question here. What do you look like? I look like a this. Is this correct? Sure. Great. Hold on, everybody. I gotta plug in my laptop. You're back now. Okay. My laptop just turned on for some reason. But okay. First things first, these are real questions about real people in your IRL life. Do your best to answer truthfully, as my heart will be hurt if you've lied to me. I've had enough of that, but you already know about that, don't you? So, to real people, be honest and give thoughtful responses. First question. What is the name of the coolest girl you know? I don't know a whole lot of cool girls because that would require a respecting woman. But I guess, you know, Kate. Kate's the coolest-ish person I know. Kate, is this name okay? What about a friend who is smarter than you but would never draw attention to that fact? That's best friend Collinville. Because he's a dumbass, but he's, like, smarter than me. I think he's smarter than me at least. He'd probably disagree. I have a friend who is the polar opposite of you. Best friend Asher. Ashk. I'm just realizing that I know a lot of people now. That this game might actually not be too bad now. His name okay? Yeah. What about the nerdiest guy you know who would go on and on about stupid things like video games, anime, comic books, and crap like that? Me. I would do that. Who's another dork-ass nerd that I know? Oh, my best friend. Not my best friend, but a good friend. Really good friend. Really solid friend. Johnny Cabine. John. No, not yet. John Cabine. Yo, Johnny Cabine, my boy, my homeboy. Good soaked on Twitter. When you guys invited me back onto the podcast? I miss you boys. John Cabine, is this name okay? Name a friend who is always there to talk to you when you feel a doubt about yourself. No one. No one ever does that for me. I do that for other people. No one ever does that for me. Hello, stream chat. Chat. Yeah, sure, why not, actually. Twitch chat. There you go, chat. Thanks, chat. You guys are real good. You guys are my favorite people. Lastly, what is your favorite piece of technology? Something you feel a connection to. Game Cube. I love the GameCube. I feel like I know so much about you. I can tell we're gonna get along famously. Now pretend I didn't ask you any of this. Play along now. April 4th, 1999. I just kind of want to recite the Markiplier Five Nights at Freddy's Episode 1 intro. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game you guys have suggested en masse, and I saw that Yami Mash played it, and he said it was really, really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up. That is a terrifying animatronic bear. It's staggering that out of all of the useless information in my head, that is right here. Monkey. And this is the town of Frankton. Ain't that swell? Ba-ba-da-ba. That bus is fucking farting out wind. How about that, guys?
On April 4th, 1999, I arrived home from school. I just graduated. It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done.
Good for you, Alex.
I had no idea what adult life held for me, but I was optimistic.
Well, that's the start of the game. Going to the movies with my son. Got a real good feeling about this one. Dad's really excited for this movie. It's just nice spending time together. That's nice. What will you do? I will save. Yes, I would like to save my data. Thank you. Guys, check this shit out. Stepping on flowers, doobity-boo. Stepping on flowers, doobity-boo. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, guy. Hey, man, you got a second? So, guessing by your physical appearance, I think it's safe to say you're a fan of video games. Right? Yeah, I am. For 5 years, I've written about video games and game culture, including the art, music, film, and fashion that's inspired by the games and the people who play them. Mostly I write about t-shirts and jeans, but that's okay. Anyway, a point of frustration I've encountered in my trials as a writer has always been the medium that I use to publish. The print. This used to rock, but now, thanks to that damn internet, it's starting to be too expensive to just find my own. Information is so easy to track down and share. Everyone can be a publisher on the internet. Everyone can have a voice, which is great, but online content is hardly permanent. I am a temporary creature. It's ultimately just ones and zeros, here one day and gone the next. Thanks for ripping ass to the neighborhood, asshole. 99 is just a different beast from 98. The internet is ruining print, and everyone can beat me to anything before I can get it out. This is why I want to create something truly special. Something that isn't about being ahead of the times, but capturing them. Something that'll be a historical document in the years to come that really proves how great the 90s were for gaming. And what a better way to do that than the physical medium. So I'm asking you, gamer to gamer, would you please donate some money to me? With your hard-earned dollars and cents, you can help kickstart 90s Guys, that's the name of my sign, and get it into stores in the hands of geeks like yourself. So what do you say, man? Yeah. Holy crap, that's great. How much do you want to donate? Donate 1 and you'll get a sticker. Donate 5 and you'll get the magazine. Donate 10 and you'll get a producer credit on the back of the book. Remember, each donation, regardless of size, comes with a sizable portion of my soul. And the right to hold this over my head forever in case I don't ever finish it. With just a small donation of any size, you can be the reason I'll lose sleep for the next 6 months. So, how much are you gonna give? Second thought, I don't even know how much funny money I have. I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here for a little while longer. However, if I can't raise enough money before the end of the chapter, I'll have to give up on my dream. I have no monies. Damn. Let's go see the money tree. Check this out, guys. Look, it's a money tree. This entire concept will totally not come back to bite me in the ass later. Let's just grab some money. Oh, man. This game isn't very long. It's about 24 hours long. Let's also grab some burgers while we're here. Imagine if, like, just whole hamburgers grew on your tree outside. That'd be awesome. I'd be like 5,000 pounds. I love burgers so much. Controversially, I don't put nothing on my burgers. I just like burgers the way they are. I love them. I love the way they taste. Especially off the grill. Grilled barbecued burgers are the best thing ever. But I also like a good George Foreman barbecue burger. Or just regular George Foreman burger. Burgers are just an overall good. I love burgers. Barksy. Bark bark. It's Convol, guys. My ball now. No. Okay, well, not my ball, I guess. Damn. What will you do? I will save.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
Oh, she seems very kind.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
What a bitch. Fuck this guy. I already hate him. This guy sucks. I hate this guy. Mom left a plate of chocolate chip cookies. Oh, okay, let's go roll in town. Oh, never mind. Gotta pick up the phone.
The needle of the record player has dropped. The sound that the world now hears will change the nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
What?
The needle of the record player has dropped. Can't you hear the music? It's everywhere.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
No one could hear the Mew. Unfortunate. Don't worry, guys. I'll hear the muse someday. Garbage bin. Alex looked inside the trash bin. Slice of deep dish pizza. Hey everybody, Alex is a fucking pig. He eats deep dish pizza. What's that? Toy shield. Slice of deep dish. And $18. Okay, really quickly, let me... do I want... Do I want to play this the default way that it installs, or do I want to play it in the original version? I'll play on the default version that it installs with. I won't be a bitch. I'll talk about it, even though I kind of don't care about it.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction. Mulling over the strangeness of being back home, I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive. I made a mental note to explore it later, and took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet. I pictured what it would be like to be the owner, and I imagined describing him to a friend. Lonely? Nah, I don't get too lonely. Besides my mom, there's only a cat. An old cat. But a good friend to talk to. My fictional friend would reply, "You talk things over, do you?" I'd nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can read each other's moods. I understand what makes the cat tick.
Keep in mind, he doesn't know this fucking cat at all. He's completely schizoing out
Of course,
right
I
now.
didn't know this cat at all. Never met. It was a funny-looking cat, with a funny resting face and a Salvador Dali mustache. I couldn't imagine picking out this cat to bring home from a store. I leaned down to pet him, without entirely knowing if cats like to be pet at all. His coarse hair ran through my fingers as he purred. Clearly he liked me. That was a good sign. Alex Eagleston, college graduate, friend of small animals.
Oh wait, Jesus.
Hey, give them back to me!
After the bastard. I love this sound. I love this sound. It reminds me of King Jabu Jabu, which I think is the point. It's a good sound though. So, whether I like it or not, I kind of have to stream the game now, because developers are going to be putting out the big 1.5 update very soon, I think. Like, I think they're going to announce it here really quick, like the release date for it. So, like, I gotta get playing this soon. When it does come out, like, I can talk about it. But yeah. I will say the music in this fucking game slaps. It rocks so fucking hard. It's real good. It's not really a whole lot of fucking ones that there's not a whole lot of songs that I hate, but there's a lot of songs I love. If you guys remember season 1 of BreadStreams, one of the startup songs was actually a song from this game, because I liked it that much. I still like it a lot. I still have it in my playlists. It's just that I don't use it for the stream startups anymore. I love this game, and I feel like most people who watch me would probably also really like it, because if you watch me, you probably like weird shit. I pretty much only talk and play weird shit. Especially on stream. Play a lot of weird shit on stream. That's not your cat. Well, be careful. Bye, bitch. Okay. So the collectible pogs is for a later thing that I'll talk about when we get to it. Damn. Can't go in there no more. Yeah, it says it nowhere, by the way, on the screen. You organize your inventory by pressing Y. It says it nowhere. There is nowhere in this fucking menu where it ever says that. You have to figure that out for yourself. So, like, devs, if you want to, like, make it really convenient, you can put, like, up there where it says use, instead of saying use, you can put, like, Y to order, or Y order, you know? Something, anything, honestly. But I'm being a little harsh, because they've already probably figured it out. But, yeah. It's hot, but it's cooling down. Yeah. Fuck. I think this is my about my 4th or 5th time playing this game, which, you know, for a mid-tier game, it's pretty impressive that I played it this much. Also, I don't know if anyone else notices this, but like now that I've been like editing myself on camera when I talk, I notice how weird my like mouth is when I talk. It, not gonna lie, it kind of makes me a little insecure because I have like this weird thing with my mouth where it like always deviates to one side or the other when I talk. I don't know why. I don't know if that's because just like my face naturally defaults to one side over the other, but like, or it's because I do this shit a lot, where I talk like this. I don't know, the worms in my brain tell me to do that shit. Yeah. Guess I'm not going this way. Oh, Alex, so self-aware, so funny.
I stepped into the elevator.
Oh, God, dude. Get prepared for a lot of fucking monologues in
I
elevators.
scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion.
Classic.
The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop. I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered. Please don't die. Please don't die. I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Oh boy, oh boy. I flipped the switch, but nothing happened. Idiot. Idiot breath, idiot breath, idiot breath. Found $7.21. Heal thyself. Da da da, wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Oh man, good song. Fuck. Came in swinging. It's So a little bit of history about this game. It came out in 2019. I think 2020, early 2020. It got an update to kind of change it around a little bit. So now, like, the old, just default attack is now a special attack in the abilities menu, which I'll show here in a minute. But it's Alex especially is really broken with it. Because yeah, you can do a thing called a beatdown, which costs PP, penis points, pussy points, depending on which character it is. Yeah. It's real broken because you could just spam that if you're fucking like me and have autism. And yeah, the attack modifier is unknown. No one knows how it works. Ooh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Get my ass kicked. What? Are you fucking for real? Fine, I'll have the ambrosia. Fuel all my HP. I like a lot of the enemy designs in this game too. I think a lot of them are really cool. Oh, on a side note, within a recent update, not a recent update, but like a post-release update, they changed the battle system to have these like little elemental things, but half the enemies have this question mark element that is weak and strong against nothing. So like, pointless, basically. It's weird. It's like only half the characters in the game have it, so I wonder if they like just did that to just appease people or something. I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Just get rid of it. It serves no purpose. Ugh. Kick its ace. Kick the rat ass. Raticus assicus. Hell yeah, man. Oh gosh. Oh, that's awesome. You love to see it. But also, I'm dying. What did I do? Oh, you like keep it. Oh my god. I'm suddenly very sleepy. That's okay.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
My primary use is as a barrier.
Hey, guys,
I
barrier.
can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head. You can press to summon me. Remember to press again to call me back.
Oh boy.
Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press the summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
I hope so, Alex. It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
No.
My primary use is as a barrier. You can remember to also.
So,
I'm
I
so
hope
sorry, guys.
Alex.
I
It's rather
fucked up.
straightforward.
Okay. Alex now has access. I'm curious to see how many little glitches I find in the game. Because there were a handful that I found in my time playing this game on various platforms. I played it both on PC and on Switch. Yay, spin. Ooh. This game is full of really cool imagery, even though a lot of it is like taken or heavily inspired by other things. I don't quite understand postmodernism, but like this game doesn't do a great job in helping me. So maybe the big 1.5 update will. I'm very excited to play it. I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait to play YIIK 1.5. It's gonna be so cool. Even if it's like fucking dog shit, it's gonna be fun to play still. Oh yeah, that's right. If you go through doors, Panda disappears. Kinda wish they didn't do that. Okay, so now, controversial. This hot mama is spouting words and sayings taken directly from some postmodern author. I don't remember the name. Akira Muhammad or something. But yeah. It's kind of bad. So I'm just gonna mostly skip it. It's all just a bunch of nonsense jargon anyway. It really doesn't mean a whole lot. If you guys know anything about Kingdom Hearts, Y2K is basically Kingdom Hearts storytelling, where it's a lot of like words without meaning, meaning without
I don't know what made
words.
you do it, but I poked the giant eye.
Like, damn. Alex Eggleston is so rude.
The pyramid's tears seem to power the room. What the hell is going on here?
It's a good question, Alex. No one knows. I will save. Yes. And by the way, this is the reusable Tim's Cup I was telling you guys about during Resident Evil 4. I'm not gonna talk. I don't care. Da 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 da. Uh. If I was just a little bit better at Blender, I would love to recreate the style of this game. However, it's got a lot of really weird parts to it that I don't really understand. Like, I remember once I checked the models and, like, instead of being like a texture, Alex's little glasses and eye shines are fully modeled things, which is weird to me. I don't know why you wouldn't just use like a texture, you know? But, I mean, this game does weirder shit, so I can't be too surprised. Alex looked inside of the chest. Sergeant Salty EP. Damn. These people fucking screeching at me. You know? But. Unfortunately, I get a lot of the problems that I have with media consumption from my mom, where like, if my first experience with the media does something really irritating that bothers the fuck out of me, then I'll hate it. However, if I play it or if I experience the media again at a later point, I'll most likely like it. The same goes with in case like something ever gets like a new version or an update. If a game gets an update that changes a bunch of the base mechanics, then I really hate it. But after a while, I get used to it and I start liking it. But hopefully, 1.5 I like out the gate because they improve a lot of stuff and make it real good. Make it real tasty, real juicy. I'd really love for the YIIK Studios to do another game. Not like another update to YIIK, or even like a Y2K2. But just a new game entirely. I think they have a lot of potential, and I think it'd be really cool if they just did something else. Not to say that I want them to stop working on Y2K. I would definitely hate for them to stop working on Y2K right now, when they're so close to having it super fun. Really interesting. But, yeah. I will say, one point of notorious criticism I will give them. Maybe dim those fucking flashing effects a bit, because goddamn, they hurt my eyes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da bum. Panda barrier. Okay, so other keynotes. You can speed up the battle by holding right trig, and later you can unlock slowing it down with left trigger. I still don't quite know how I feel about that. I don't know. This is not going to be the next big project. There are way better videos out there on YouTube that I could make. But if I were to, it would be a big dissection about all of the various versions of this game that exist. So like version 1 this version 1.25 and then 1.5. Because, yeah, I think this was meant for the Wii U. I think they were trying to get it on the Wii U. But then things fell through. No, because the Switch came out in 2017. No, they were definitely trying to get it on the Switch. They were definitely trying to get it on the Switch. Okay. I don't know why the controls feel suddenly weird to me. Ugh, forgive me for being so yawny today. It's her, guys. It's her. I don't know who she is. Tiny cage for trapping small animals. Wow. Requires a combination of open. We'll get that later. Shovel for digging up dirt. Appears as if the earth has been disturbed recently.
Who's there? Dolly, is that you?
Hi.
Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave you
Hey, I
now.
can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then,
Ah, fuck.
where did you come from? I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than, who the hell doesn't know what an elevator is?
I mean, you're right. It does sound nicer.
I came from here. Is there anywhere else? Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
No.
So the stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache.
Bigot
Although,
or whatever.
reflecting
I don't
on
know.
it, facial hair was not exclusive
I
to
don't
male
care.
animals or male humans, for that matter. Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
I don't
That
know who that is.
cool,
My
cool
cat
air on the
just
back of my
looks like
neck
Dolly
is very
herself.
nice.
Not another cat named Salvador.
Not gonna lie, they really
She
forced that
didn't
one.
know elevators. I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either.
They do a
I said,
fucking
"Right,
phenomenal
I saw a
job
cat
of painting
earlier.
Alex as a
She had
really
a funny
pretentious
mustache and
asshole.
crazy eyes.
I don't think they
Thankfully,
could
my
have
description of
improved
her
it
beloved
at all.
feline was offensive to her. Clearly, this was a woman projecting a rather strong personality onto this cat. She took a deep breath and said quickly,
Man, if only they showed this instead of telling us this. That'd be great.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement. I waited for a moment as she processed what I said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
The fact that you can face clearly in like
I could
every
tell
shot that
something was
we've seen.
She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them.
Oh my god, guys. I'm Alex. I'm such an empath.
What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
No judgment. Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
It's not you. That wasn't fair of me. It's just... the world has used me so unkindly, I fear it's made me suspicious of everyone.
Oh no.
Okay. For now, I choose to trust you. But I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Trusting.
fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
Guys, it's
I'm
Alex.
Semi. But please call me Sammy.
She's Semi-Pack, but everyone calls her
Trust
Sammy
me.
Park. But some people call me
Guess
Sammy
I
Park,
always had a special
and others
spot
call
for
her
gingers.
Semi-Pack or
Hey, careful
Sammy
with that
Park.
word. That is
Sammy
our
Pack.
word.
What do you mean,
Sammy
our
Pack.
word? You're weird, Alex.
Sammy Park. Semi
Sorry,
Pack.
lame joke. Let's just look for
Sammy
the cat.
Pack. Semi Park. They're all four of those names go for her. They're very inconsistent and stupid about her name. I hope that they don't fix that though. It makes the whole mystery of her a lot more intriguing to me. If they change all of the different versions of Sammy Park, I'll be big upsetty spaghetti because I think it's very cool. And you know, it adds credibility to like the whole mystery thing about her. Oh my god, look, it's Dally and that guy. Okay. Gold bracelet. Fountain soda. $40. $40 more. Can I get 5 Whoppers? And 5 more Whoppers. Spoil the factory hotel if you dare. Ooh, guys, spooky. Aw, very
Dolly,
happy.
where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back.
Me with
He's a
Taika.
good cat. You are. You are.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool. much
Dolly's a
like
fucking
Pizza
tool.
Panda Friend. Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach. Dolly can jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here? Sorry
Hey.
about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that? I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. It's always confusing for guests. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen. Who does that?
Normal
Oh,
people?
No, I've become my mother.
Oh boy.
Oh, one last thing I should warn you about.
So like going
I've got a
schizo.
roommate. His name is Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Well, you'll see.
Dally can be used to hit switches and stun enemies. Let's go. There it goes. Alright, let's take on our first fight, baby. Smile. Smile B. Beat down. Yeah. Seven hit combo, baby. Pick the shit out. And he's got half the health he used to. I like that one. That one's my favorite.
Scratch.
Although I want you to keep note of it. Remember that one. very interesting for later. Well, personally, I feel like they kind of got lazy with Sammy. With her, at least her animations in battle, because, like, you're only gonna see her this once, basically. So, like, everything's just kind of a little more boring. Check that out, 11-hit combo. Ain't that crazy? Damn. So close. Ooh, a crit. Nice. It's off. Nice. Oof, sorry for yawning so much. I'm sleepy. Ba 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 ba. Shit. Fuck. Sorry, guys. It ain't called the beatdown for nothing. Much as I would like to continue on, I am very sleepy, so I'm gonna go take a nap. Bit of a nap. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.